And what is up, guys? Welcome back to Acceleracers Hub for another video. So the giveaway winner will be announced in the next video, probably coming 2 or 3 days from now. Not exactly sure, but based on the responses that we got from that giveaway question with your 5 favorite vehicles from the Acceleracers series, I was blown away by how many comments had a custom Teku vehicle in their list. Whether it was the Teku Slingshot, the Teku Diora 2, you guys absolutely seem to be loving those customs, which is actually a perfect segue into this video, which we're going to be talking about some of the cooler custom accelerators that I've seen on the market in the past couple months, and just what I think about the market for custom accelerators in general. So as I'm sure you guys know, you guys probably see them on eBay from time to time. There's a lot of people who do make custom accelerators that look fantastic. It's kind of cool to see the process of maybe a year ago, there were some customs that were listed, but they weren't real high end. You know, they looked a little bit cheap or a little fragile. But you guys have definitely perfected making customs in the community. There's several people who make absolutely gorgeous customs. Sometimes the customs are actually prettier than the actual Acceleracers cars that were released, which is wild to think, right? But the 2 most prominent custom makers, I think, in the community are Randy Leahy and Fish Daddy. You guys definitely make the best customs I've seen by a mile. And if I'm forgetting someone else, it's not a slight. Those are just the 2 guys that I see make customs most consistently, and the ones that I see listed on eBay for auction most consistently, and they are some outstanding customs. The first couple customs I started seeing were like the Teku Diora 2s and the Teku Slingshots, but from there it just keeps progressing. I've seen clip drones from World Race, I've seen clip drones with wings, I've seen a Diora 2 that's cut in half, just some cool stuff. And I've even started to see some of the more expensive Acceleracers vehicles be made custom-wise, like custom Reverbs, custom Chicanes, which is a great alternative to paying $500 for a Chicane or $250 for a Reverb. And some of these customs that are more movie accurate look even better than the actual released Accelerator cars, which is wild. So what we're gonna be doing right now is I'm gonna pull up my eBay page and we're going to look through my watch list over the last couple months and take a look at some of the cooler customs that I've seen, just in case some of you guys haven't had a chance to see them on eBay, or if you're new to the community, definitely gonna wanna stick around and enjoy seeing some of these customs. And then later in the video, I actually have some customs on hand for you guys that Randy Leahy was kind enough to send to me so that I could review them for the channel to show you guys how sick these are. So let's take a look at some of these customs that have been ending over the past couple months. First up, this movie accurate Synchro. This looks like it's straight out of Ignition with that gold paint job. What a beautiful car. It went for over $150 as well. Let's see. Next up, we have a clip drone from World Race with magnetic wings that attach to the car. That is probably the sickest idea I've seen in a long time. Love those clip drone cars, but the wings are just a great bonus effect to it. Next up, we've got a custom Diora 2. I love these custom Diora 2s. I really wish Mattel would have just released Slingshot and Diora 2 in Teku decals with the Acceleracers line, just like sort of like the exclusive Z36, but they didn't. But still, just any Slingshot and Diora 2 is just gorgeous. This deep blue on the windows and the paint for this one, unreal looking car. I mean, I'm not sure if Kurt Wild's car was lighter blue than that, but either way, it looks super sick. And next up, we have a custom Chicane. So this is a Chicane car that someone made from a different Chicane model, and they put the Teku decals and paint on it, and it looks unreal. We got another one of these Synchros. Trying to go through these kind of quick, keep the video short, but these movie accurate cars just are unbelievable looking. We have another Teku Slingshot. They're all selling between like $70 and $150 for all these customs, so you know they're really good work, and they seem to be in really high demand. So let's take a look at these last couple here. We have another Diora 2. This one looks awesome. I think the wheels are from the McDonald's Acceleracers, if I'm not mistaken, and it just looks unbelievable. Something about the blue on that car just pops. Then we have a Spectyte custom. So this, I mean, it looks just as good as the Spectyte Acceleracers car that was released. It's just a little bit of a darker blue. And I mean, $80 is much better than paying $400 for a Spectyte, that's for sure. So now that we've taken a look at some of the cooler customs from the last couple months, let's jump right into these customs that I've got on hand here today. So the first custom we're gonna be taking a look at is the Teku Slingshot. Look at the detail on this car, guys. All of those decals are absolutely perfect. This is a pristine looking car. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm a big fan of the wheels as well. It rolls perfectly. What a gorgeous car. And pictures and videos definitely don't do it justice. Just the level of detail in this car is unbelievable. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous looking car. You just can't beat that pearl blue. It is just fantastic. It looks just like Kurt Wild's gonna pop out of this thing. And we all know what the baseline looked like in the movie. The die-cast fortunately did not match up. The logos are different, and it has never quite looked as clean as Scirocco's car did in the movies, but fear not, because these cars are now being Tekuized, if you will, to create custom movie accurate baselines. Look how sick this car looks. Got the black on the speakers. The decals are so clean. We got headlights on it now. It looks just like Scirocco's in the movie. This is just a gorgeous, gorgeous custom. And it's just, if you look at the black on the speakers and the all black spoiler, it just gives it a whole different vibe. I mean, even the logos on the side are different a little bit, but this is just a super clean custom car, and the regular baseline just does not compare for me anymore after seeing this one up close and personal. This is definitely a super sick custom. All right, next up on the custom list is the custom Reverb. Look at this car, guys. You cannot tell me that the Reverb from the Accelerator series looks better than this one. That deep blue and the orange windshield is just gorgeous. This car looks fantastic. It is super sleek, super clean. Unbelievable. I'll definitely be on the hunt for one of these before too long on auction. And honestly, as the price of Reverb, Chicane, some of these other cars go up, I wouldn't be surprised if more and more people start buying the custom cars instead. Because for all intents and purposes, they're just the same as Acceleracers. And if you put this next to an actual Reverb from the Acceleracers line, I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference if it wasn't for the dark blue paint. But honestly, I think it looks even better than the actual Reverb, because it's more like the movie edition. It looks just like the Reverb in the junk realm, honestly. So super sick Reverb custom. And I do think more and more people are going to be buying those as the prices continue to go up for the actual Accelerators edition ones, because it's just not realistic to pay $200, $300 for an Acceleracers car when you can get a custom that looks just as clean for half the price. And speaking of expensive Accelerators, let's jump into my personal favorite custom. This Chicane, this movie accurate Chicane is gorgeous. Look at that windshield, look at the decals, just look at the amount of detail. How fine the decals are. Gosh, the camera just isn't quite doing it justice. But the decals are super clean. This looks unreal. This looks 10 times better than the Chicanes that you pull out of the factory sets and you buy on auction. And anybody that's looking for some sweet customs, like I said, definitely go check out Randy Leahy's page. These are beautiful, beautiful customs. He's going to be listing a lot of these, and definitely get them while you can, because I have a feeling they're going to be in really, really high demand pretty soon. It's funny, seeing them in person too also made them seem a little more legit to me, because I've always been skeptical of custom items. But until I actually had these in front of me and realized how realistic they look, I mean, they look just as good, if not better, than all the other Accelerators cars. So definitely don't miss your chance to snatch these up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing those customs. Huge shout out to Randy for sending those down here for the video so that I could show them off to you guys. And I've got to say, I was never really super into the custom Acceleracers. I thought they were cool seeing them from time to time, but I never really understood the appeal to have them in my collection until I actually had them in front of me, because videos and pictures on eBay just don't do it justice. They are just some spectacular looking cars. And I'll definitely be looking into getting some customs for myself down the road. And I definitely think that as more and more people get into making customs, that Teku Slingshot, Teku Dior 2, movie accurate cars will start to become a staple in every single collection, which is absolutely crazy to me that some of these cars are now sort of being looked at as the 37th and 38th cars in the Accelerator series. I know they're not technically, but for all intents and purposes, I think eventually they will be, and you will want to have one of those customs with your collections down the road. So I'm going to leave Randy Leahy's eBay page, the link to it, down in the description of the video. So definitely go check out his page. He is always listing customs. Normally on auction, definitely want to get in there and get a good bid in, because the prices do go pretty high, because they are pretty high quality items. But I definitely don't think you'll be disappointed if you get one. And based on how much I like these that I have right in front of me, you'll probably be bidding against me before too long, because I'm definitely going to be trying to win some of these as well. So that's all I have for today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video on custom Accelerators. There are just some super, super creative people in this community, and I can't wait to see some of the stuff that they keep coming out with. I know a guy named, I'm gonna butcher his name, I'm pretty sure it's Ignitz, from down in Mexico, has actually created an Old Smoky replica of Pork Chop's Old Smoky, and it looks fantastic. If you're not in the Acceleracers subreddit, definitely go join the subreddit. There's over 5,000 Acceleracers fans in there, and never hurts to be surrounded by people that are interested in the same stuff as you. So definitely go check out the Acceleracers subreddit. And I will see you guys in the next video, and we'll be announcing the giveaway winners in the next video, so definitely stay tuned for that. Turn on your post notifications so you can get alerted when the new video drops on the Acceleracers Hub, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.